Hi, this is gonna be my first sketchbook tour on YouTube. It's a little bit older, like it is from last and this year, but I already started the next one, and that one's over half full already, so next sketchbook tour soon, hopefully. Um, yeah, I finished this one in like February, so yeah, let's start. I love aliens and bats, so first page, Rogue from X-Men Evolution. I really like her character design in there. Um, aliens, despair. Then I drew Pomni when she was possessed from the digital circus. The design is so cool. The Magnus Archives. Someone from TikTok. I wanted to see cool, vibrant colors, so I tried all of my neon brushes out, so this happened. Never finished that sketch. Here I thought about like a PNG tuber. I wanna like make one that is gonna talk while I speak over this, and I'm still not sure which one I'm gonna use, or if I'm gonna do a completely different one at all, but just some ideas, I like this page. I like how it turned out. Also, the neon colors, very, very nice. Then I thought I can make like my PNG tuber as like more of a self-portrait, just without glasses, because I have really big glasses and I don't know how to draw them without the face looking a little bit ominous. So yeah, but I was like more fox, more bat, I'm unsure, but the vibes. Yeah, I had a really cool idea with this dude like falling into a room, and wanted to draw that. Wasn't easy, perspective-wise, but was fun. Oh yeah, I tried this chicken-style soup. No! A surprise! Oh my gosh! I don't know. I like stuff that is interactive. I just forget to do it a lot of the times, or I'm just KO. So I don't do it as often as I used to. Like in my older sketchbook, this one before this one, it was so cool. It had so many interactive things like waterfall cards and everything, and I want to do that again, but energy levels. Anyway. Oh yeah, it was getting to Halloween. I was very excited, as always, because I love Halloween. Night in the Woods fan art. Sorry. My throat is a little bit but I still wanted to make this video because I've been sitting on it and I was like, I just want to make it happen. Just film it, I even got a better light and I was like, I just need to film it. This is from my OC's backstory. I will tell you more about her soon, but it is not at all like linear, and it is fun though. It is about aliens, if you could have guessed. Someone asked me to draw Sally Face on TikTok, and I was like, yeah, sure, I remember that weird game from a bit ago, so yeah, why not? Then I was sick. I'm quite often sick, which sucks, but it's fine. I'm just getting used to it. Then it was Halloween, and I watched the new Dan and Phil video, and I love Dan and Phil since I was like a long time, let's say that. Okay. Mulder and Scully, and I had this cool like cardboard thingy. I don't know if you can see it, but it has like the texture, and it's from an block, like a Dean block, just a normal block, and I just ripped it, and I was like, okay, this is kind of cool. It looks like the old film strips that they used to have. So I was like, oh my god, they captured an alien diva on film. That was the idea. So, yeah. Never finished that one. Maybe want to finish it digitally because I love Chloe Price, obviously. Then a cool Jester. Very fun, very fun. Oh yeah, I made TV Head. I love this OC. I mean, like, I made him once in my big sketchbook, and from there, I just drew him everywhere. He's super duper cool, and I fucking love his design with, like, the spikes. Ugh, I am a sucker for that. They're so cool. Anyway, never finished that one either. It was supposed to be, like, a poison dart frog, with all the spots and stuff, and I wanted to do it really neon and colorful. Maybe I will do it digitally. I could, or maybe just scan it and see. Anyway, yeah, I like these noodles. Then never finished that sketch either. In this sketchbook there's like a lot that I didn't finish, and it was really hard for me not to over perfect everything, because I tend to do that just because I like the process of making art. So yeah. Anya from Mouthwashing, then Helena from Orphan Black, TV Head again, yes, so cool. Rogue from X-Men Evolution. I wanted to see her in something purple, and like, you know, I can draw whatever I would like. I draw pretty lady. I mixed a few things in my head, and I don't know exactly what the prompts in my head were, but I was like, kind of like Miku, then kind of like Marcel from the Cooking Delicious in Dungeon anime, and but also like from a 2000 anime, and I don't know which one. That is the hard thing. I asked my friends, and they were all like, yeah, it reminds me of something. And I'm like, yeah, it reminds me of something too. I just don't know what it is. It is sometimes very hard being in my brain, having an idea, and no idea where I got that idea from. So, but I still like it. I like how the nose turns out, especially. Very nice blending, haha. A little alien dancing. I love the IKEA alien. It is so cute, and I want to buy more. I mean, I have one, obviously, and as soon as he came out in like Germany, I went with my friend and I was like, we need to get to IKEA. So I had to like commemorate the dancing alien, you know. Yeah, my maybe PNG tuber, this time with glasses and the big ears again. I think I went with bat after all. Then web fishing, and again Night in the Woods fan art. I tried wax pastels, and they are really hard to use. I don't know, I'm not used to them. I guess they're fun, but they're also very sticky, and I don't know if I like the texture, honestly. Yeah, then just random in-between page. I drew more Skins fan art. I was doing a rewatch of like the third and fourth generation. The one with Effie and like Cook and stuff. And the show is, it is a project of its time, definitely. That is something to say. The acting was phenomenal, but also I was mostly like, all the things that come out now from like the actors, I'm just like devastated, honestly. So I don't know. I do still like it because it was like part of my teenagehood, but still, I don't know. Anyway, back to aliens, you know, the good stuff. Here I found my ink again, like my ink tub, and I was like, oh my god, I can do the matte details with ink, and oh, I love ink, but I don't use it that much anymore. I try to use like touch markers or like alcohol markers, but I don't know, ink has something for it, definitely. I drew Jinx, obviously, some mint art, a Jinx again. I was sick again, and I had a fever this time, and my throat was killing me, so nothing changed. I was reading the Percy Jackson books again, and like the Team Leo thing came up, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna put that here. And this is from some artist, Pelea, with and I got their card, and I thought that drawing was so pretty. I don't want to just throw away the card. I don't know where to put the card. It didn't fit completely on here because it's really big, and I was like, okay, I have to cut it, but I don't want to like not credit the artist, so I write it mostly here. So, yeah, very pretty art. Then I drew my little plushes. Miku. I love that I used a lot of rhinestones here. Very fun. Here's my OC Kryron, and this time in color. This was the first time that I like actually used more of my neon pens again. It was really fun. I kind of want to go back to that, but also I have changed style-wise a little bit since then, which is interesting, but also, this one is so cool. I want to make it like a postcard. I'm thinking about doing like art tables again, but I don't know if I can handle like the whole customer service thing, basically, because it is fun to talk about your art with people who want to like purchase it, obviously, but it's also quite exhausting because just interacting with humans, like other people, is very hard for me. I can do it, but I am very exhausted after. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, right, this one. I love this one. I made... like, I had acrylic markers and, like, alcohol markers, and I mixed them. And she's so pretty. I love how she turned out. Beautiful. I saw shiny fabric, and I was very, just, you know, excited and wanted to draw it. Didn't turn out as well as it looked, but I still enjoyed, like, it was very shiny. I was happy about it, okay? Then my cool raven. Oh, this one, I worked a lot on this one. I had some problems with the colors, but in the end they kind of shine through a little bit, and I really like that. So this one is cool too. I watched more Digital Circus, and as seen with Dangle under the streetlight, my heart. Yeah, pretty profile. Oh yeah, right. I wanted to draw a cool fish, and I did, and I didn't look up a reference or anything, and then I looked at a reference and I went, that is not how fish look like. At least not the one that I thought of, but I drew it at least. Then I did some like face sketches, emotions, never finished. Oh yeah, also very sparkly again. I don't know if you can see, but a very pretty sparklies. Oh, we skipped. Then, oh yeah, I love this one too. I used like very few colors, but deeper hues. It turned out really nice. I like it. It was Christmas. We had those pumpkin spice, and yeah, I was busy with family stuff, sadly. I mean, no, not sadly. It was good, but it is, Christmas is always a very interesting time for me. But yeah, I had fun anyway. Yeah, I got really cool pens for Christmas, and I tried them out instantly, and they're beautiful. Like, you can use so many, like, different shades. Never finished. Oh yeah, and then it was New Year's, and I drew a cool alien, and then Arcane. I was so happy about those two, honestly. So I gave them cute white outfits, you know? And then I played more Alice Madness Returns again, and also read The Batman Who Laughs, so very cool. Yeah, I got a new candle. And a really cool Killer Clowns from Outer Space bag. It looks like the UFO, the tent, the circus tent, and it looks like a popcorn bag, basically. It's very cute. It doesn't fit with, like... Sorry. The bag is cool. Anyway, Sorry, I don't have much space left on my card, so I'm just gonna show you. This is probably gonna be a sticker too. I like this one. Song text, page. Rina Komura from Blue Exorcist, watching the new season. Very cool. More sparklies. I don't know how much like storage I have left, but I like this one. Maybe I will make her a fairy. She's very cute. More experiment with graphite. Very cool. Girly pop. Also maybe a sticker if I can make her happen. More rhinestones because hell yeah. The Magnus Archives again. And then, oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my gosh. Scully from the X-Files, my favorite incense. More cool Raven. Ratback from music stuff. Very cool new video. Jerry from Tema, I want to make this a cool print if I can. Then I made a new OC, Xindra. Gave her a full illustration. And then we have made it to the end of the sketchbook. And I finished it in, I think February, I said. Yeah, that was my first sketchbook tour. I'm sorry, I got all over the place. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, leave a comment. Tell me what you want to see me draw. I'm pretty open for a lot of fandoms. I know a lot of stuff, and yeah, thank you for watching. Bye bye.